My name is John Gabriel with West Coast Krav Maga. I want to talk a little bit about the Krav Maga Pluck, why we use it and why it's so effective. But before we even do that, I want to explain one thing. There's a lot of different ways to get out of chokes and headlocks, which we're going to be basically talking about today, on the ground and standing up. There's a lot of great systems out there that got a lot of incredible techniques on getting out of stuff. But we in Krav Maga, we mainly go around this pluck. And why we use the pluck and how we use it and the philosophy behind it is pretty simple, but it's pretty easy. Our main objective is to keep myself safe and to keep our members safe and to give them the best chance of survival against a violent attack. So now, one thing, before we even talk about something going around the neck choking, it depends on the stage of readiness, of course. If I'm here and I see my attacker coming towards me, I'm not going to allow him to choke me. Or if I see his hands coming up, I'm not going to allow him to choke me. Right? But from here, what happens is most of the time, or what could happen, is I'm not expecting it. I turn around, the choke comes in. Or I'm speaking to you and I'm not expecting it. From here, a choke comes in. Or from here. Or from the rear, a choke may come in from the rear and I'm not expecting it. So what does the human body do instinctively when it gets caught off guard? That is something that's very critical to self-defense. The main thing that we need to do is eliminate the immediate danger. But what does the body do? I've been training for a little bit of time. Most people here in America, especially in America, they don't train a lot. So we don't know if somebody trained 3, 4, 5, 6 months. So we need to give people the tools that are simple, that will work most of the time, and that they'll remember, God forbid, 5, 10 years from now. So we're using this plucking motion. So when I get caught off guard and somebody chokes me, of course it's going to hurt. His thumbs are in my neck, wants to kill me, or bust my throat, whatever he wants to do. It's going to hurt, so my hands are going to come up. If he's going to choke me from the back, I'm not expecting it from here. My neck's going to hurt from here, and my hands are going to come up. If I get choked from the side, I'm not expecting it. From here, it's going to hurt. I'm not realizing it. I'm not expecting it, so my hands come up. A headlock comes in from the rear, same thing. I'm not expecting it's going to hurt, so from here, my hands always come up. So instinctively, inside of the humans, the brain goes to pain, so our hands come up. That's why we're using this motion against various attacks. Let me give you another example. If you had a tool, and you're a handy person, and this tool will work 90% of the jobs around your house, and it'll do an okay job on fixing the electrical, it'll fixing plumbing, it'll fixing maybe sheetrock or hitting a nail in, it'll work. You put it in your pocket, it's one tool, it'll get you by. But if you got a hammer, you got a monkey wrench, you got electrical pliers, you got wire strippers, you got everything in your pockets, it's going to be so bulky you're not going to bring it around with you. But that one tool you might. And that's the idea of the pluck. So I don't have to think about it. Somebody choking me to the front, choking me to the side, headlock from the back, choke from the back. I don't have to think about it. I use one tool for all. So from here when I'm not expecting, since my hands are going to come up, I'm going to use the plucking motion to get out. And we'll explain a little bit more about that in other videos. Same thing when the side choke comes in. Side choke comes in, I'm not expecting, my hands come in, and I'm going to use the pluck. I'm getting choked from the rear. Same thing here. I'm not expecting, my hands are going to come up, it's going to hurt, and I'm going to use the plucking motion to continue. Or a headlock comes in. Headlock comes in, it hurts, so my hands are going to come up, and I'm going to use the pluck. So that's the basis of the pluck, and we'll explain a little bit more on how we use it against various attacks at another time. See ya.